$1,000.
It could be you.
From all of us, we'd like to say...
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood broil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to say, oh, I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best part. I never felt so good.
Customer Appreciation Month, and we do appreciate you being there. Please stay right in line or go to hsn.com to make sure you get that ring system before we get to the end of the day. We only have a couple more hours, only one more airing of it before it's all going to be wrapped up. So it's a good time to get that ring if you're thinking about it. What are we going to do in the next 2 hours? Well, it's actually, I think, a fascinating show because for 2 hours, we're going to talk about collecting coins. And why is that interesting? Because number one, literally, I never know what's going to happen until Mike Mizek actually shows up on the set because I was getting changes to this show as I walked in the door today, and that's part of the excitement about watching our coin collection. But the other thing is finding these rarities, finding these really collectible coins, these deals that nobody else has access to, and really learning a fascinating history, mainly about the US through coin collecting. And that's what you can expect in our next 2 hours. Who is joining me? Well, I always call him my favorite coin geek, but honestly, he is one of the world-renowned coin collectors and coin experts. Mike Mizek joins us. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Are you excited about our 2 hours?
I am.
You know, we have I gotta tell you, just a little heads up. Stick around for a kids kit. Kids, K-I-D-S, kids kit. Right?
Turns out to be a thing.
Turns out to be a huge thing, and we'll get to that a little bit later on. So, Mike, where are we starting today?
First of all, remember, it is National Coin Week. So,
I did not know that.
You know, parades, fireworks, banks are closed, kids are out of school.
Mysticists are just having a ball this week.
That's right. It's crazy.
They're going crazy.
They're going crazy.
Those little nutty fellows and girls. But it is a big deal. Wait, no, let's qualify this. How many people are active coin collectors just in the U.S.?
The United States government, its figures that they released is about 150 million. 76% of Americans consider themselves to be coin collectors. I would suggest, other than life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, I don't know that there's 76% of anything else Americans agree on. So,
that's true.
I mean, so
not sure about those three either.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm not sure about those 24%. They might not have understood the question. But the fact of the matter is coin collecting is an all-American hobby. Yes. And the reason is it has history, it has intrinsic value, you know, it's coins, it's money,
and it's
all
generational too.
That's
like
precisely.
My grandpa collected coins, I have some of his coins, my dad collected coins, I have some of his, and you have made me a pretty avid coin collector.
Yeah, and that's just the way it works when you start getting into them and realize the history. And this is a really great set. So if you've kind of dabbled in coins or done this and you want to kind of take that next step, these sets right here are absolutely perfect. The United States government used to make these things right here, and they're called prestige proof sets. And if you look at these, they're just absolutely spectacular. They kind of have this, they look like a book. This is kind of like almost like a suede or a velour or something like that. I guess it's more suede-y than anything. And you open it up and they put in the proof sets for the year, for each one of the year, and included the commemorative dollars and if there were any commemorative half-dollars for the year, and put that set out just like this. And so we have here the first year is the book presentation, the prestige proof set, 86, 87, and 1990. So this is our top 3 sellers in the prestige proof sets. Now they only made prestige proof sets in the book series like this from 1986 to 1997. So you're getting about a quarter of the entire collection just by doing this. Now here's the thing. It's $149.95 for all 3 sets. So that's $49.95. There's a silver dollar in each one of these, a silver commemorative dollar. So this is a silver United States dollar commemorating the 200th anniversary of the Constitution. This is the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. This one right here commemorates the 100th anniversary of the birth of Dwight David Eisenhower that you're going to have. This one also has a special commemorative half-dollar in it. Remember, you're only paying $49.95 per set. And if you look at this, for instance, I think one of the really interesting things about this, I look at the nationally advertised catalog. And from a coin-by-coin standpoint in this, you're only paying $149.95 for all these. The Kennedy half-dollars in here are $50. Okay, just for the Kennedy half-dollars in here. The nickels in here are $25. The dimes in here are the cents in here, the 3 pennies in here are $30.
The pennies are $30?
The pennies are $30. Oh. The 3 commemorative dollars, coin by coin, I found them out there, $178 just for the dollar coins.
Total or?
For $177 for the three coins. Yeah, just for the dollar coins.
Just those dollars are
just
more
those
than...
dollars are actually $178.
Oh my
and then you have this commemorative dollar. I sell this all day long for $49.95. So that's well over $200 just for those. Add in the Kennedy. So, I mean, by the time you put this all together, what's this going to be? It's going to be $325 or something like that, $350. We're $149.95.
Wow.
Now, if you look over there, Suzanne, those are the boxes that they come in.
So these are the original boxes.
Those are the original government boxes.
They're not reproduced or anything.
You can see. United States Prestige proof set that you're going to have. So you get the commemorative dollars, you get the 3 sets. They're only $49.95 a piece.
But Mike, I get everybody a heads up. We're not going to spend very long on this because we don't have a lot. In fact, this is completely expected to sell out in this show. That's how few we have. You weren't able to secure a lot of these at all.
They're very difficult to get because here's what happens. When you take this beautiful book presentation, this breaks all the time. These things come out. These things are smashed. Oh, yeah. So it's very difficult to get this where this, well, this is 1986. So, I mean, you know, this is like 40 years old. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, or 30 years old is what this comes, 35 years old. These things break is what it happens. Same thing with the Constitution dollars. You get the complete proof sets plus the 3 commemorative dollars. The $3 alone are more than the price of the set. Literally, the other coins, not the silver dollars, are more than the price of the set. And then you have the commemorative Statue of Liberty $half-dollar. That's another $49.95. Now you add in the original government packaging. You put that entire thing. There's only 130 of these left. 34. Now, here's the thing. I mean, maybe we can give them another 30 seconds or so because they always sell out. Understand, it's not $149 a piece. Okay, it's not it's $149 for all 3 sets. And I got this right here. To buy the silver dollars, and these are silver, the silver dollars individually, $66.50, $66.50, and $66.50. Wow. That's just for these. You're only paying $49.95 a set. Wow. This is $49.95. Now look at the Kennedy half-dollars at $11 a piece. Okay, look at the pennies in here are $10 a piece for the pennies. And so what you do to be able to get this, to get all 3 of these, and these are our top 3 sellers. The government stopped making these prestige proof sets. It's an incredible presentation. It's all 100% original government packaging with the original government boxes. I think I'm down probably under 100 sets right now. Right. Please call in and get yours. We don't bring them out very often.
Well, we knew, absolutely, even going into the show when I was prepping for it, we knew we expected to sell out. Even when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is very few. Here's the other thing I think is exciting about it. There are 100 left. It's the first time back since December. It's taken you a really long time to find these, didn't
like
it?
250 of them. We have 100 left. Keep in mind, these are, and I want to show you this real quickly. I'll take this one. Right here, United States of America. These are actually silver dollars. It's not, these are commemorative dollars that the United States government makes in silver. This one is for the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty, the Constitution dollar, and the Eisenhower dollar. These are all real silver dollars. That's why they're $65 a piece.
And it looks like they were literally minted yesterday.
Precisely.
It's just amazing how shiny and beautiful. And those are like 30 years old, 35 years old.
In the original government package.
Holding up a lot better than most of us, right?
Absolutely.
All right, these are on their way to sell out. We knew that was going to happen. This is a fun show. We've got a lot going on, and I want to give you a little sneak peek at something that's coming up, and this is huge, 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 huge. This is a pure silver, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I got this right, Mike, a pure silver proof set.
Yes. First time
amazing.
Ever.
Pure silver, pure silver. Now, a week ago, Mike and I were on together. We had, which was the one item that was pure silver that we featured?
Well, that was the Kennedy half-dollar.
The Kennedy half-dollar. It sold out, you guys.
1,300 pieces.
In our show live. Like, it wasn't even all day, all month, and it was one piece.
And then we had the reverse proof penny, the set, for $500. Remember, there's 160 sets? That I sold out at 2 a.m.
in the morning.
And we were out.
This is brand new today. Tell everybody why this is such a collectible.
This is the 7-coin NX first day of issue. I had an NGC set that we just happened, remember when we did, it wasn't even on .com.
Oh yeah,
remember,
oh my gosh.
You had to call in.
Last week we had the NCG. This is a very funny story. And I said, you cannot go to .com to buy it. It happened so quickly, the deal, that we said you have to call somebody, and every one of those sold out.
600.
600.
600.
That's crazy.
Well, this is now the NX first day of issue. 1,119 in the limited edition. That's what's coming up with the red oak presentation.
Pure
box.
silver.
Same exact price as the NGC, and we're going to have it absolutely perfectly debuted this morning. We're already under 1,000.
And by the way, you can get it online.
Yeah, you can get it online. You can go to .com.
You actually can go to .com and order early. That one's completely gone. All right, guys, so we got to move on. That's coming up. Yes, it's a big deal to stick around to see what it's all about. This next item is brand new for us.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the United States government decides to do something really cool this year. They're doing a series of West Point minted cents, and they're adding them extra into the proof sets. Here's the problem. They send them in the proof sets like this little deal right here. See this thing? They bring them out, and they're like this. Okay, so this is nice, Mint State 69.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, Mint State 67.
The U.S. government is actually including this in the proof set, but like this.
But like this, in a plastic bag. Up 66, 65, now it's a 63.
He means in quality.
In quality,
He's ruining it every time he drops it.
And so what we have is, so here's the proof in 69. I had the 70s.
You took those
I had the 70s in this, completely and totally sold out, $249.95 in one single earring. I have no more left. Okay, so I have the 69s, and here's the brand new reverse proof. These are the only 2 West Point minted pennies ever made by the United States government. I have them as a pair with the special Lincoln label that you have right there. First W Mint penny, first W Mint reverse proof Lincoln cent. I have the pair for only $89.95. Wow. Only $89.95. You don't have to worry about the grade being destroyed. You don't have to worry about, what do I do with this silly little plastic thing? Now they're certified. Now they're guaranteed. Now they're safe. Now they're in, for this, what amounts to a perfect condition, proof 69, you just don't see out there.
Well, well, because it was all packaged like this, what percentage have failed to even get to a 69?
69s are only representing about 40 or to 45%. Normally they're going to be, you know, everything that's not a 70 is a 69. Absolutely, positively not the case in here.
Wow.
So this is the right here, the most highest affordable grade. If I did these in 70, if I could find any, they're going to be probably $500. So this is your opportunity to own the first West Point minted proof Lincoln cent, the first West Point minted reverse proof Lincoln cent. You get the pair, the set of 2 in the exclusive Lincoln label that you see there for only $89.95. Now here's what I need for you to do. I need for you to be aware of the quantities available on this. I have a fair number of them, but you have to understand, I have to buy proof sets to get these pennies out of that cost way more than $89.95.
So would we have to do the same thing, right?
Sure. You'd have to buy the proof set, you'd have to buy the silver proof set, and then you'd have to send them in to certify them. So now to get these 2 cents, you'd have to spend, with shipping and handling, about $110 or $100 on the proof sets. Then you'd have to send it in and have certified. You're going to be $160 to $170 at minimum, and you're not even going to be guaranteed 69s on here, let alone 70s.
Right.
So if you just want your Lincoln cent collector, or even if you have the proof sets and you have them like that, you want to get them like this too.
Yes. Well, no, let me ask you this. How big of a deal is it? It's the first time ever at West Point they've done a cent.
Well, it's huge.
Like, explain that in terms of value.
The first time they did a West Point minted Silver Eagle was 1995. A regular proof American Silver Eagle in a certified 70 condition, I can sell you for about $179. That first West Point minted one from 1995, when I sell it to you here, the last one I sold here was $29,000.
Stop it.
Because it was the first West Point minted coin. And of course it was rare.
Well, it was the first.
That's right.
Yep.
And these only come in the proof set, so these are rare, not necessarily that quite that rare, but they're not $29,000 either. They're $45, okay? You know, at the end of the day, is ultimately what it comes down down to. At the end of the day, it's the cost of certification, unless you can buy, and less than you would pay for just the pennies raw like that.
Right. Now let me ask this question. How important is it this is ultra cameo and this is a different style? What's the style is this?
Yeah, well, it's called Ultra Cameo. The proof is going to be Ultra Cameo. If you'll notice the RD after it as well.
Yeah,
that stands for red. Pennies are graded either red or brown. Older pennies, they lose that kind of red luster.
What's more important?
Generally speaking, red brings higher. It's just a designation. Almost all modern issue pennies are red. Most of the older ones are browns, right. BRNs. It's either BRN or RD, but it's just standard. Well, I mean, you have to determine, is it red or is it brown?
That's so interesting.
Okay, so these are obviously red. The key to this is, as you put out for here, the Ultra Cameo. The key to this over here is reverse proof. Is what that's going to be in 69 conditions that you're going to have right there.
Sorry, another thought.
Sure.
Isn't that very unusual for them to do a scent in Ultra Cameo and reverse proof?
Yes.
So, like, you keep adding these layers of uniqueness to these specific pennies. No wonder you pull them out.
And now you do it at the West Point Mint. So they've been making Lincoln cents since 1909. So they've been making Lincoln cents for 111 years. These are the first two and only two West Point minted Lincoln cents that have ever been made.
Ever.
And when you look,
how many cents do you think they've made over these years?
You know, on this right here, this coin right here, I'm assuming that right now is sold less than probably 50 or 60,000. This coin probably about 100 or 110,000.
Really?
Which, of course, a normal Lincoln cent is going to have 1 billion coins minted. Brilliant uncirculated is going to have 1 billion coins. The average proof set on these in the Lincoln cent is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 million coins or so. 1 million, 1 million, 2, 1 million, 3. But these are West Point minted coins. It's a one-year only issue. So they're not going to be West Point mint next year. These are special editions for this year and this year only. So what you're going to have, and this is the first W mint mark cent ever done. Now I've got the exclusive Lincoln label on this as well, both NGC. And so you're going to get both the proof W mint. Do not confuse this with the San Francisco minted coin. Then next door to it, you have the reverse proof Lincoln cent, all right? And West Point Mint, the only reverse proof Lincoln cent West Point Mint. The only proof Lincoln cent West Point Mint is these coins that you have, are these coins that you have right here in front of you. And more importantly, they're certified in what we still consider a perfect grade in 69, in proof 69 and reverse proof 69, particularly when the coins ship to you like this, like I said. So the United States Mint, they give you the proof set, and in this little envelope, they take one of these great Lincoln cents and just put it in a bag. And so the first thing that you do,
how funny was that when you guys got them like that?
And we're going,
were you just like, really?
We're like, seriously?
Wait, show guys, look. This is how the U.S. government's
So you open up your proof
them.
set, and the first thing that happens is that falls out on the ground, okay?
And now it's ruined.
And now it's ruined, okay? So now this thing would never grade. So now this is proof 63, 64, because there's no protection in that. The other proof coins are at least protected by a lens. Right. Not the case. Well, now these are protected by a lens. Right. These are certified. These are guaranteed for weight, content, purity, and authenticity in this tamper-evident holographic seal. Each one of these is sealed in these tamper-evident packages that they're right here. The grade is absolutely guaranteed, absolutely positively guaranteed. Our quantities on these are truly, they're dropping very, very quickly. Understand what you're right there. So you can see well under 500 of these now available. Now remember, that's not $89.95 a piece. That's $89.95 for the pair.
Right,
that is critically important. You have to understand the rarity of these. Uncertified and ungraded, you'd be very difficult to touch this price. You could probably find them for $79 if they're ungraded. But remember, you got $60 worth of certification, and then of course they're quite likely to grade worse than this, right? Because that's what has been our experience in here.
Unfortunately,
what we're going to have, because
well, also you have to understand, you have to buy the full proof sets. Can you imagine how many proof sets you'd have to buy just to get a 69 penny?
Well, could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's what you guys are in essence doing.
And to
You're
get
buying
these
all
two
these
proof sets is almost $100.
Just for the proof sets.
Just for the proof sets, to get the pennies before you grade them. Well, we're going to give you the pennies, and they're only $89.95, as you can see right here. Already certified proof 69, reverse proof 69. They're going to be truly spectacular. Great opportunity for you.
And that's what I love, because Mike does all the work for us. He's the one spending millions and millions and millions to get through all this, to get it down to here, so that we don't have to do that, and we can still enjoy the whole idea of collecting coins. Also, if you are a cent collector, you want that first. You want that.
You have to have it.
You have to have it. Like, if you know anybody who collects pennies, basically, you absolutely should add these to your collection. There's no doubt about it. I do want to explain FlexPay. We got 2 FlexPay, and I'll get to that and tell you more about that in just a moment. Hey, just a quick reminder, last hour wrapped up a really big hour of our today's special. We only have one more show coming up at 10 o'clock tonight featuring it, and then the whole deal's done. We've sold 14,100 today alone. Why do you want it? It is a brand new launch for us. It's the Ring Spotlight camera. It does everything a Spotlight does, and then tons more, including two-way communication, high def video on this, and of course live. You can see what's going on, and it includes in Siren. We have a 2-pack of batteries that come with it, which is exclusive, and of course you get Ring Assist. I just wanted to mention it one more time because, again, 10 o'clock is the last chance. Right now I can guarantee you have the choice of the white or the black camera, so I wouldn't miss out, and I just want to make sure you're reminded of that if you were waiting, or if you hadn't seen it, you can go to .com and see all the details. Okay, coming up next, it is my showstopper. Look at him. I love your laugh. That is a money laugh right there. He's like, ha, ha, ha. Why is this a big deal? Well, it's pure silver. Oh, wait, you're like, well, wait a minute. He just talked about silver coins in that proof set that's sold out. What's the big deal about this?
Well, those are all like, traditionally the United States government has always made all of their silver coins since 1794 in 900 fine silver, 90% silver. Okay. And that's what we even call it, 90, okay? And the commemorative dollars are made 90%. All the silver proof sets are made in 90%. It's just do it because the alloys in there just make it easier to work with the coin. Pure silver has been always kind of set aside, designated for the American Silver Eagle, reserved for the American Silver Eagle 100%. They changed that this year for this set.
First time ever.
First time ever. The United States government has been making half-dollars for well over 200 years. There is one of them, of the regular issue half-dollars, that is pure silver, and it's this Kennedy half-dollar right here. This is the one that you and I sold 1,300 first day of issues in a single airing. It was gone, a one and done, gone and over.
And by the way, that was a week ago. That one, the coin right there, 1,300, one show, totally sold out.
This is the set. All 7 coins, every one of them individually matched number, because they not only did the Kennedy half-dollar in pure silver, they did the dime in pure silver, and all 5 of the quarters in pure silver. We are doing the entire set for $279.95. All 7 coins, red oak presentation box.
And you totally want to get the entire set.
You have to.
This is one of the rarest opportunities, because did we sell this coin by itself? Yeah, we did. But guess what? If you're truly collecting, you want the whole thing, and you want them to match, and you want them to be perfect.
The dime only comes in the set. I don't sell the dime separately, and I won't sell the dime separately.
Why is that?
We're only going to do it in the set.
No
So
kidding.
if you want a first day of issue annex pure silver dime, has to be done in this set. This is the only way to get it. Now we sell the individual, we sell the quarter set. Yep. I think it's $199 or $229 just for the quarter set, because they're all pure silver as well for the very first time. They've never done quarters in pure 999 fine silver either.
Wow.
Now on top of that, not only do you have the only 7 regular issue United States proof coins that have ever been done in pure silver like this, but you're going to get them at an incredible price, and first day of issue, and individually matched numbered, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. I want to do something real quick for this, because you're going to have the red oak presentation box, which I think is about a $39.95 value roughly. So if you take a look at this and you buy the box, you are getting this set of perfect coins for about the cost of certification. You pay $30 a coin to certify.
No
and I can tell you right now, the Kennedy half-dollar in 70 is certifying at less than 50%. Now look at this coin. let me pull it out of here, okay? Where's the 50-cent piece right there? This coin, you do not have to be a numismatic expert to look at that coin and realize it is special. Yeah. And that is the thing, and I think the reason the government decided to release this in pure silver, because pure silver strikes differently. Look at the mirror finish. It looks like President Kennedy is floating in a molten pool of silver. Yeah. It is so incredible. Even the reverse of the coin has that depth and that mirror finish that is unlike any other coin.
Well, I described it almost as white.
Yes.
Like the most amazing,
that's actually a terminology.
White.
We call it blast white. And when we call a coin blast white, it's because this is that deep cameo finish. Like I said, now we sold this coin out, 1,300 of them in a single airing at $100. I should have charged $129 or $149, but we sold it out all 1,300 first day of issue, so that's gone forever.
And that was just a week ago.
Just a week ago, this coin at $99.
Wow.
The quarters are $200, so that's $300, and the dime available no place else. So you're looking at $379. Add in this at our prices. At our prices, this is a $400 value. That's why I'm incredibly excited to be able to sell this at $279.95.
Well, and also to the odds of you being able to compile this collection yourself, and they're all absolutely perfect, are pretty much zero. Right. For us Joe Schmoes trying to do this, that's why so many people shop with us. That's why we are the home, and we're the only place on television where you can get these incredible coin values. We can't possibly, you and me, we can't figure out how to put this together. Even if you're one of those coin specialists, you know darn well you shop with us, because even you can't put it together. Because Mike has the power to be able to pull something off like this. To be able to grade set after set after set to get perfect is unbelievable. We don't have enough money in the world to do that. He does. We are the recipients
you take a look
of all
at this,
the work.
1,100 coins. Okay,
that's total in the
1,100 coins.
Collection.
So I needed 1,100 of these. Okay, so to do this set, I had to buy 2,500 silver sets. Okay?
Oh, geez, OP.
So that's 200 grand. Okay, just to get the sets to get these out of.
Wow.
Okay, $200,000. Then we sold 1,100 of these. I still needed another 2,500 sets just to get the Kennedy half-dollar out of it. There's another 200,000. Before you know it, we own $1 million worth of silver proof sets that are going to be out there, because it's the single most popular coin in the marketplace today, bar none, absolutely positive. You can't get this anywhere but here.
Right.
You're already finding other things. I have NGCs at $279. No red oak presentation box, no first day of issue, okay? And we've sold 1,000 of those sets, the NGCs. That's what you and I sold last week. The 7-coin NGCs, okay, at $279.95.
That's right, they didn't come with the box, did they?
And we've sold today, and I've got them right here. We've got the NGC set with our exclusive silver bar label on it, not first day of issue, $279. There's no red, there's a paper box that comes with this.
And they're still,
today I've sold
still perfect.
Right, they're still perfect. I've already sold, I think, 200 of these today.
And here's the story. Here's what happened. So he comes in, he goes, Suze, this one needs to be on. This the kit he's talking about back here. This is actually more special than that one, exact same price. Right. And he comes in, it's very last minute. And they came to me about an hour before I went on the air, and they said, hey, by the way, Suzanne, there's going to be a product in your show, and it will not be online. And I went, no, it's not going to go on the air. Everything's online. Everybody wants to shop online. So we literally went on the air and said, you must use our phone number. I couldn't find the phone number on the screen for a minute. I was like, Dag, I never talk about the phone number. You had to call in the 800 number to get that set you were talking about that is actually less collectible than this one, and you had to call in, and we sold out of every single one we had last week. Last week, the same time. This is actually even more collectible.
Because it's first day of issue.
First day of issue.
It's 100% exclusive, comes with the red oak presentation box, put all that together, same exact price, every coin graded absolutely positively perfect. That's right, even more exclusive, and I'm able to put these in there. Look at that coin. You can look at it and know that it's 100%, it's a special coin. Now, so people are going, okay, 9999 fine Kennedys. There's 1,100 of these. Yes, there are 1,100 of these. So regular silver Kennedy half-dollars. How many has the government made of regular, 90% silver Kennedy half-dollars? I would suggest that the number is somewhere in the, I don't know, 100 million, something like that.
Oh.
Somewhere right around there. Silver Kennedys altogether, 100 million, 200 million. How many clad Kennedy half-dollars are there? Billions. Okay, there's billions of clad Kennedy half-dollars. You know how many pure silver Kennedy half-dollars there are? About 100,000. Okay, in history, about 100,000 is what you're looking at. This is the first one. This is the only one. It is by composition now by far the rarest Kennedy ever made by the United States government.
So wait, if I'm a half-dollar collector, there's no doubt that you absolutely want this one in your collection.
You must have this coin in your collection.
Right.
You absolutely positively.
It's like the holy grail of half-dollars.
There's no doubt about it. And then we have the dime here as well. Now understand that is the only pure silver dime ever done by the United States government as well. They did a special West Point dime. There's a reverse proof dime. Those dimes, the regular 90% silver or even clad that are just special issues, they're $100 coins. There's no reason this shouldn't be a $100 coin, and it only comes in the 7-coin set that you're going to have here. And then, of course, you have the 5 pure silver quarters, the only 5 pure silver quarters ever made by the United States government as well. And remember, you're getting all 7 coins. All 7 coins. When you count in the value of the red oak presentation box, you're basically paying $30 per coin.
Which is the cost of grading.
Which is the cost of grading. Understand, we sold 1,300 of these at 100, not 30. If I sold these individually, I would sell these at like probably $69.95. I could sell 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever I wanted to do. I think we had 500 quarter sets at $199 for the quarter sets. I think those are sold out. If not, they're very close, just for the quarters. So that's $199, $299, $375, over $400 at HSN pricing.
Right.
Okay, at HSN pricing, let alone other pricing that you may see out there in the marketplace. And that's the issue. Because of the uniqueness of the composition, the first pure silver Kennedy half-dollar ever made by the United States government in our exclusive label. First day of that's right. First day of issue annex, which is 100% exclusive to us here. And of course, you're going to get it in the red oak presentation box.
But they've never done 5 quarters.
No, they've never done 1 Kennedy or 1 dime or 5 quarters. These are the
first.
The United States government, when you look at dimes, quarters, half-dollars, and dollar coins, okay, except for the Silver Eagle, which has always been at a 999 fine silver. You want to know how many pure silver coins they've made? They've made billions and billions and billions of silver coins. Sure. You know how many 99 fines there are? These 7 coins, that's it. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of varieties of American silver dimes, half dimes, 3-cent pieces, 20-cent pieces, 25-cent pieces, 50-cent pieces, dollars. You add those all up, and there's literally billions and billions of them that have been made by the United States government. There's these 7 pure silver coins. There's less than 1 million of them total. There's less than 1 million of them total in existence, thousands of times rarer than the regular coin. Now add in the fact that it's the first pure silver Kennedy, the first pure Roosevelt dime, the first pure Washington quarters. Put all of that together and then make that available at only $279.95. And what you have is absolutely, positively, critically important, one of the single most important mint issues put out by the United States government in decades.
And a heads up, when you see that 1,119 right there, that's for the whole world.
Right.
And understand, we have people who shop with Mike from around the world online. You have to understand, like, they really know if they're shopping, if they're coin collectors, they will actually look and see what Mike has online, and they will shop all over the world, because everybody can. You can go online and shop, right? And I love it that this is actually the total amount that will ever be made of the set. So when this set is sold out, that's it. It's gone worldwide.
Yes. 100%.
Right.
It's gone worldwide, 100% gone worldwide. It's available. So here's the other thing. People are going, oh, you know, and I'm telling you, hey, you know, by our standards, you know, we would break this set up and sell the individual coins for $400. You know, can I get the annex first day of issue for less than $279? And positively, absolutely, categorically not. Right. You just can't. And the reason that you can't is because it's exclusive to us. This is the price everybody pays. This is the price that everybody pays, $279.95. And remember, it comes in this spectacular red oak presentation box, so it comes to you just like this. Look at this spectacular box. It's got the, like I said, you know, the hinges in there, the beautiful brass, magnetic closures, so the box won't open up. You put all those things together. Beautiful way to display the set as well. I think it's truly spectacular. And like I said, only 1,100 all available exclusively here at HSN. As you can see, I think we're getting close to 300 plus sold, and that does not account, I think, literally the hundreds and hundreds of people that are on the phone or on hsn.com right now. This will continue to roll in. This will continue to be an absolutely monster set going forward, because when everybody realizes, many people don't even realize that the government has made pure silver coins. You've got every single one of them right here.
In one set, one time. Now understand, this is important. When we did just the Kennedy, this was almost $100 by itself, okay, just alone. When Mike did the math, when you include the red oak presentation box, it came out to basically the cost of grading. This, remember, we sold this by itself, $100. Not, obviously, it was not this because we didn't pull it out. But anyway, this by itself, $100. It comes out to $30 because you bought this set.
Right.
Right there, it almost says it all.
Right. It's like, for the cost of grading, you're going to be able to get this. And of course, remember, these coins are pure silver. So you get over an ounce of silver in there as well, which is a nice little thing. You get the red oak presentation box, you get the exclusive pricing, you get individually match numbered sets. None of the other grading companies are offer. So NGC, there's not match numbered sets. And PCGS, there's not match numbered sets. First day of issue or otherwise. This, there's 100% match numbered sets. So this is set number 6. So when you get your set, it will be match numbered to an exact number between 1 and 1119. Is what you're going to be able to get. And so there, every one of them is also, it's not just the silver coins. And perhaps I was not as clear to this as I should be. Absolutely certified perfect. So it's not just the silver coins, but it's absolutely positively highest grade PR70 Deep Cameo, PR70 Deep Cameo. Go out there and try to find this coin in first day of issue, NGC or PCGS. You'll be fortunate to find this coin alone for $150 to $170 for this coin right here. This coin all day long, $50 to $80. And the set right here, on the very low end, you're looking at about $169 to $250 for these. So if you, in an NGC, you're looking at a minimum of these elsewhere. Okay, elsewhere in first day of issue are going to be $350 to $380. Buy your own red oak presentation box. Still a $400 value. Any way you look at it, NGC, PCGS, first day of issue. By the time you figure in the box, what you do not find anywhere but right here is $279.95, 100% exclusive to us. This is a spectacular set, folks. This is a set that is one of the most significant sets. This coin right here will be one of the single most important coins released by the United States Mint, I think, over the last quarter of a century or so. This is going to be, like I said, this is the rock star.
Right.
And then, you know, you got the drummer and, you know, the singers and the bass player down there.
Backup singers.
Yeah, that's right, backup singers down there. Although backup singers at about $40 a piece.
Right, exactly.
You know, is what they're doing. You're getting the entire thing, $279.95, but you got to get in it right now. We are about half, with everybody on the phone, about half sold out of the entire quantity, and once that's gone, it is gone forever.
And it won't come back. Guys, it's not coming back. It can't.
You know, I'm going to put this right over the top.
Okay, so this is the one you had to...
This is the NGC. How about this? I'm going to put this just like this. Okay, so you can see the NGCs. The NGC is available, no box, okay, that you're going to have. The NGCs, not first day of issue, but we have the exclusive, as you can see, the exclusive silver bar label in the NGCs. I've got a few of those sets available as well. Many people buying both of those sets. You know, there's some people out there that only collect NGC, so go ahead, you know, kind of jump in on that. If you want that, I would suggest buying both.
But I would say, though, if you could only pick one or the other,
I would buy the annex set.
Buy the annex set, because that is the more rare.
Because it's the first day of issue.
First day of issue, yes.
Now, we're going to try to get some first day.
Numbers.
We're going to try to get some first day of issue NGCs in here. But they're going to be more than $279. So
and by the way, you don't get the red presentation box with the NCG. All those exact same price. So again, get the other one because you get the box as well.
Well, these we sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. So the annex coins, very, very, very popular.
Absolutely very popular. All right, $279.95. Stay right there. I know we're pretty busy. If you can, go to .com. It's always the quick way to get to the front of the line. You already saw our very first item completely sell out. I did mention, stick with us. There's a kids collection coming up. Why would he put a kids collection in our show? Well, you got to stick around to find out why, because it's pretty cool. But let me tell you about something that's really exciting, because actually the month is pretty much wrapping up, and you can still slip in and enter our big sweepstakes. It's our $25,000 giveaway. Somebody in 2 days is going to get a phone call and is going to get $25,000. And guess what? You can still enter through April 30th. How awesome is that? You could be the lucky winner even if you enter today and tomorrow. That's it. But why not try? It's our way of saying thank you for being loyal customers to us. We do really appreciate you as we kind of wrap up our Customer Appreciation Month. All right, stick around. Why would Mike bring in a kids coin collection? You will find out.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
I love being able to talk to you and help you get exactly what you need.
Again, thanks for tuning in. What's happening tonight on HSN? We're talking about one of the most exclusive coin collections in the world from one of the biggest coin collectors in the world and also one of the world's greatest coin experts. I personally call him our favorite coin geek. Just to show you what a geek he is, Mike, can you show him your socks?
There you go. They're my little.
He wears the Mickey Mouse. He's got Mickey socks.
Every coin show I've ever done, I wear Mickey Mouse socks.
Isn't that cute? Just a little F. We do like the shoes. You're rocking a hot pair of shoes there too.
but you know, I gotta have my Mickey Mouse socks.
You know, isn't that funny? So there you go. All right, so this next item up, this is actually brand new. First time we're seeing this one, correct?
And here's what it comes down to. It's a coin, you know, it's in a couple of sets, a couple of proof sets, and it is become one of the absolutely, truly great Apollo 11 collectibles. And what we did is we certified this, Sacagawea and the Marigold Ross. That is this woman right here. So this right here, so the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, also called the Native American dollar, every year changes the obverse to honor Native Americans. You had Jim Thorpe on there, you had the code talkers on there, the steel workers, you know, the high steel workers that you had in there. You had all kinds of Native American things. Well, with this being the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11, this honors Native American contributions to Apollo 11. And I want you to get in really close right there. There's a mathematical equation right there. And Marigold Ross came up with that little equation right there. And that equation is the energy that's required to leave the Earth's atmosphere and enter the orbit of another planetary body. That's pretty elegant to come up with that. I would assume you would need an entire gymnasium of whiteboards to figure that out.
Had that.
And she at one point had that. But absolutely brilliant, and so that helps so incredibly much, and that's why you have the astronaut right there. And that. So what we did is we did this special certification right here. But the incredible part of this is the price I'm charging. $29.95, literally just the cost of certifying the coin.
Oh my gosh.
And we're giving you the special Proof 70 Ultra
coin.
Cameo, first release, the Marigold Ross label with Sacagawea, because the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, certified absolutely positively perfect.
Okay, so you were saying when the whole program came out to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Apollo, you said it sucked the air out of the room.
Out of the room. No doubt.
Is this the most affordable way to get into that very special collection? That you've offered.
Not even close. If you take any of the Kennedy, rocket ship Kennedys, $150, okay? That you're gonna have in there. How about the 2-coin rocket ship, the 2-coin Apollo half-dollar set that you're gonna have? That thing is, I don't know, $279 now. Right. Okay. You're going to have this in the rocket ship, the Marigold Ross out of the rocket ship set. That's a $100 coin by itself, and as a pair in NGC, $199, $229, whatever. You make up any price you want is what you're going to get with that. So to be able to get this coin as an Apollo 11 commemorative, 50th anniversary commemorative, and get it certified perfect, and get it NGC at $29.95. It's simply just not available out there. It is absolutely, positively, by far, the most affordable Apollo 11 50th anniversary commemorative that's certified, and 70 absolutely, positively
it would still
perfect.
be pretty exciting even if you didn't certify it.
Oh,
just to be able to get this coin.
Absolutely, there's no doubt about it.
$29.95. Non-certified, just, hey, here it is.
You can do anything you want, check any label, I don't care. $29.95, that's kind of the bottom line. Right. In 70.
That's crazy.
That's normally the price that you would pay in Proof 69 or even Proof 68 for a Sacagawea golden dollar, a Native American dollar, but to get a significant coin like this, a coin that's this significant, Apollo 11 50th anniversary, certified 70, perfect, exclusive label, put all that together, only $29.95. This is your way to enter coin collecting right here, right now.
Point.
This is the one that you need to get. And as I see this and I see the quantities, I absolutely, positively guarantee dealer purchasing of these coins, because I know they'll buy them at $29.95 because they're just unbuyable at that, because that's the certification price, and that's what they're doing. That's why they're going up, 5, 10, 15.
Here, people are buying them here.
Here, people are buying them here. We're watching that. You know what I'm saying?
It would cost me $30. I have to find the coin. It would cost me $30 just to get one certified, and you hope it comes back a 70.
So you're going to have to get it. So you're going to have to get a proof set or a rocket ship set or Explore and Discover set or something like that. So you're going to be probably on average $30 to $50 into the coin to get the set, to get the coin, and then you got to pay $30 to have it graded. And it's not going to be necessarily 70.
And then you got to hope it comes out of 70.
Precisely. So if
which it probably won't.
So if you collect on a wing and a prayer, that's what you need to do. If you just want to make sure and get the most affordable Apollo 11 collectible for $29.95, you just get on the phone or go to hsn.com.
Why do you think the Apollo collection overall has been so dramatic and so popular and so exciting?
We landed on the moon.
Right.
I mean, that's just like,
and it's only a one-time celebration.
That's right. You only get one 50th anniversary of that. Right. And you have to understand, landing on the moon is unbelievable. I mean, that's just an absolutely unbelievable achievement. Literally with the computing power that the average microwave oven has today. Okay, and then you had to talk, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, you had to talk those guys. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this little capsule, we're gonna put about 800 tons of rocket fuel under you and launch it, and if you live, you might get to the moon, and even if you get to the moon, we might be able to get you back. We're not going to sure. And they go, yeah, we're in.
Right.
And so, that struck not only a chord, and I mean, it's American ingenuity, it's American everything.
Yes.
These things are, I don't know how many of these we've sold, but I'm sure it's hundreds and hundreds.
So. Okay, so almost almost 300 have been ordered. This is probably one of the most affordable coins I've ever seen on the air.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just
it really is.
This might be the most affordable certified coin we've ever had.
I think it might be. It really might be. And again, I love the idea of the collection celebrating the contributions of Native Americans to, especially in this case, the space program. I think that's amazing. So, and how rare is that? I mean, I think it's neat to recognize the woman as well and her accomplishments, because you have to understand, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the documentaries or any of the films. There's a great film about the women who were in the NASA program back then, and they were all like in the, what is it, when the secretaries used to be?
The steno pool.
Steno pool. They were all steno pools. Have you seen that movie?
They were stenographers.
Stenographers, that's right.
They called them steno
And they
pool.
had a couple really brilliant mathematicians who were in the pool, and they couldn't get a break, and then they finally get a break, and they make these huge contributions. But for a woman alone back in that day to be that valuable to the program even speaks more. So women power right there, okay? Had to get that little plug in, okay? Now.
Well done.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think it's really neat. I think it's important because that was a time, obviously, that women were not in the high positions anywhere. And so it's kind of neat they have that kind of contribution. So there we go. All right, now, the next one, I've been teasing you and teasing you and teasing you. And look at this, it's a kid's set. Now, Mike is not one to bring kids collectibles on the air. You just
kids
don't
collectibles,
do it.
They're just kids. They're for kids.
They're for kids. And he doesn't mess with that very often. Why in the world did you bring this one on the air then?
Well, it came out as a kid set, just like the rocket ship set. Remember, it was just a little kiddie thing. That was the rocket ship, glow in the dark, and they sold it, and all of a sudden that thing's like quadrupled in value.
And we featured that last week.
That's right. So they did this little thing called Explore and Discover, and we're like, okay, it's got a really cool penny in it and a planchet, and we had some certified. We certified a penny and the planchet. We did first day of issue of those, sold 900 of those in a single airing.
Last week.
And so we sent it out last week. And so this is the set. And you get the set, and you get all this other stuff, and you get a little magnifying glass to look at the coins. You get a proof Sacagawea golden dollar, the one we just sold certified. You get this right here. You get a proof Kennedy $50. You get a proof a quarter in there. So those are all valuable and worth money. But when we sent them in for certification, we originally certified just the pennies. And then the grading company said, you know, the dime's special. We said, what? That's exactly what we said. Just what you said. What? They said the dime in the set, which comes just right in here. This thing right here, which falls out about like that.
Not protected like these. At least these are protected.
Is a special finish proof-like coin. It's unique to this set.
No way.
And we said, really? We had no idea. Nobody has any idea. So they certified, so we certified the dime, and we bought thousands, and they only made 50,000 of these sets, and we bought thousands and thousands. I think we bought probably 10,000 sets.
Just 50,000 of these?
50,000 of these.
The kid thing.
Okay, the kid thing, of which there's only 50,000 of these dimes. We bought 10,000 of them. And out of those 10,000, in SP69PL, we had 929.
No way.
So there's 929 of these special finish 69 proof-like first day of issue dimes. So ultimately what you have here, this is by far and away, beyond question, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the rarest Roosevelt dime ever made by the United States government, period. And it's in its absolute highest grade, SP69PL. There are
Did you have anything come out 70?
No 70s, zero 70s. Out of 10,000 sets, zero 70s.
Oh my
Basically, out of 10,000 sets, zero 70s, and 929, 69 PLs.
Now,
so we have these first day of issues with the Red Oak presentation box. You get the rest of the set.
I was going to ask you that. Do we get all this stuff?
You get all this stuff as well.
Because honestly, you know what? You're buying it for the rarity of this little guy, but if you have kids or grandkids that you really want to get into coin collecting, let them have the rest of it. You know what I mean? You'll keep this part, right? Because that's the key. But this is a neat set.
Yeah, it is a neat set, and there's only, by provenance.
You actually could get that one certified and see how it worked out.
Or this one certified, or this one, these planchets, we sold out. We certified these two right here.
That's right.
Okay, particularly, this is the only time that the United States government has ever released a planchet, and a planchet is an unstruck coin.
Ever. Oh, that's right.
It's history.
And we offered just those two in a collection last week.
Right.
By itself.
Right.
That's
and
pretty
sold it
cool.
out.
And you get all of
pretty
this.
close to selling it out.
Yeah, it was really close. Yeah, absolutely.
And you get the book, you get all the other stuff, but more importantly, out of nowhere, like I said, I have no intention of selling a kiddie set, except that first of all now, because of provenance, that this is Explore and Discover coin set, they only did 50,000 of the Explore and Discover sets. That's it. It's absolutely, positively makes it one of the rarest coins ever put out by the United States government. And now the dime is special. So if you look at other things that are special for dimes. In 1996, the United States government did a mint set. And in that mint set, they put a special dime. They put an extra dime, a West Point minted dime in the mint set. And that thing is just absolutely, positively one of the most desirable coins ever released by the United States government. I'm looking, they don't even list it in the catalog because they're almost impossible to find out there. And that coin, they made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of that coin. And when you buy those mint sets, those are always gone. They came in a little file of film packet, and those things certified in like a 69 grade are going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This is significantly rarer, and it's also proof-like. And with the Explore and Discover that you have here, with only 50,000 sets, and so 929 represents this minuscule quantity of this unique Roosevelt dime that you're going to have in here. And then, I mean, look at the affordability of the price.
Yeah, it's nice. That's great.
And $99, and understand, Red Oak presentation box, what's that? I think that's 20 bucks just for the Red Oak presentation box, is what you've got right there. 15, let's call it $15. So now you're basically 75 or 85 bucks, and you're gonna get all of the Explore and Discover, or I'm sorry, the Explore and Discover set right here. But the key is this certified first day of issue dime, which is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, and this is our debut of selling the dime.
But why specifically do I want that dime again?
Because, well, first of all, because it's out of the Explore and Discover set, it's only 50,000. More importantly is the fact that it's a special finish coin, so it's different.
And what was the finish?
And it's called satin finish, special finish. That's the SP that you have right there. Also, the significant part there is PL, the fact that it's proof-like. And when you get regular issue coins, well, proof is a condition, not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. So when you get uncirculated coins, so they're not proof coins, but they have proof-like tendencies or characteristics, they're designated PL or proof-like. It's very, very rare. Proof-like, a designation on an uncirculated coin, makes it one of the rarest coins put out by the United States government. Any Kennedy half-dollar with a PL designation is basically $150 to $250 coin at the very least, is what we're looking at with this. So now I've got this Explore and Discover set. So SP69, you're going, well, I'll wait for the 70s. No 70s in existence. This is the highest grade. Do not wait. Okay, as a matter of fact, this represents only about 20% of the dimes, because what they did is they put it in here. They just literally took this and punched it in there. So to be able to get an SP69 and keep it proof-like when people are shoving them in there, you know, right there.
What I at least appreciate they put these three in little cases. Yeah. So you got a fighting chance there. But,
yeah, but over here, you got no chance over here. So the 69, so we want to do that since that was a special finish coin. Nickel's not a special finish coin. We certify these simply because the planchet was unique. The planchet is still unique. And it's not a graded coin, we just grade it genuine. It's the first time these planchets have always been error coins, these unstruck coins. They accidentally come out with their mistakes. They come out with the other coins. Well, because of the government's quality assurance program, they really haven't come out for years and years and years. So for the very first time, the United States government actually releases just a planchet. That's kind of cool. Okay, an unstruck coin. And so those have been extraordinarily desirable and highly sought after. We had our first day of issues where we did the 2 cents right here, and that sold out. Right. Okay, basically in a single airing. Now we have the dime, which is an incredibly special finish. You still get the penny and the planchet, and you get the Sacagawea, and you get the entire set in the original government packaging, as well as the dime in the Red Oak presentation box. 100% exclusive to us. Only 929 of these for worldwide distribution. Every one of them available exclusively here.
Yeah, you
can't
HSN. Find them anywhere else. And again, I always go back to the fact that I think this is so fascinating. I think it's a wonderful way, especially if you're new to coin collecting, or if you like coin collecting, or maybe you have a kid or a grandson or somebody in your life who wants to know more about it. It's really quite educational just getting this, and then you get the rarity of that dime. You get that planchet that is super cool and very rare. And it's kind of fun to see a before and after of a penny, a cent. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it really looks like when it starts, and then it comes out shiny and pretty like that. Right. So really learning about the process, and you can do all that plus get a highly collectible coin. That's right. And understand these genuinely could be highly collectible as well if you graded them and found out.
Not could be, are.
They are, yeah.
Because understand, they only did 50,000 of these sets. That's a phenomenal limited edition. It's
like teeny.
It's tiny, because normally it's 100,000, 250,000, even 500,000. Commemorative dollars are like 400,000 in the limited edition. Commemorative half-dollars are like 500,000. So when you have an edition of only 50,000, well, look at the rocket ship. The rocket ship had an uncirculated Kennedy, an SP69 Kennedy, which made it special, and this coin. Those have gone up 500% in value. It was also a kitty set.
And he just launched.
Also,
and when did you launch the rocket ship?
We launched the rocket ship, about 4 weeks ago, and it
got
just,
500%.
Oh, it just went crazy. And it remains just absolutely insane in the marketplace, one of the single most popular, long sold out from the United States, bringing huge premiums in the marketplace. This set, you're at the beginning of this curve. This set is headed the same exact direction, particularly since the information on this dime came out. And of course, all the grading companies actually agree that there is a special finish, and particularly a proof-like finish on this dime. So it's critically important that you get in and take advantage of this right now while we have it, while it's available.
Would you recommend getting multiples?
Yeah, of course, because of this coin right here, the rarest Roosevelt dime ever done by the United States government. And as a matter of fact, you'd probably have to go back over a century to get a dime that's rarer than this. You'd probably have to look at the 1916 Denver minted Mercury dime to get a coin that has this kind of rarity. And I actually have to look up the mintage figures on that. This may be rarer than the 1916 Denver minted Mercury dime. I think it is actually, because that coin has about a mintage of 123,000. You'd probably have to go back to the seeded dimes, I'd assume somewhere in the 1850s to find a dime rarer than this.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely, no, the Barber Dime. What is it, which is the Barber Dime? There's the one fantastically rare Barber Dime. I think it's a $150,000 coin or something, so that would be the rarest one prior to this.
This is now the second rarest.
Certainly the rarest dime in 100 years, by far the rarest Roosevelt dime, and it's in its absolutely highest grade PL. By itself, $99.95, spectacular. Red Oak presentation box, plus you get the entire Explore and Discover set. Now you understand why hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these
that's a fun big deal. And thus, that's why he's very excited about a kitty set, because he doesn't do kid sets on the air ever until, well, last week he did the rocket ship. I've been with him for 15 years now. We've never done kitty sets other than the last 2 weeks. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? And I think that's really how important, how really, quite frankly, exciting it is.